Welcome student. This is extension of lecture number 9 of HRLF, and we are discussing importance and scope of labor law. Importance. What is importance? Importance. We have discussed principle, we have discussed classification, we have discussed socio-economic environment of labor legislation in previous lectures. In this lecture, we will discuss about importance of labor law. Labor law provide social justice. Labor law provide social equality. Labor law provide social security, and labor law provide support to national economy. We will discuss in detail importance. Importance of labor law. Labor law establishes social, political and economic justice. Different labor laws are there, and out of that labor laws, some labor law for social security. For example, maternity benefit is there. It protecting the woman from sickness, from uneasiness, so, and provide benefit of 6-month paid leave. So labor law establish social justice. Then labor law provide member for participation in union, participation as a member of union. So it is a political justice. So everyone can get political freedom for talking, freedom for asking for benefit. So labor law is also providing political justice and economic justice. Labor law provide Minimum Wages Act. Labor law provide Payment of Wages Act. So deduction should be less. From payment, and payment should be proper. So it is the economic justice provision by labor law. Labor law provide opportunities to all workers, irrespective of caste, creed, religion, belief, for the development of their personality. Labor law provide equal opportunity to all. Labor law not define any caste, not creed, not religion, belief. So everyone can increase, everyone can grow their skill. Irrespective of caste, creed, religion, belief, for the development of their personality. There means employee. So labor law provide this freedom, this opportunity to all. Labor law protect weaker section by providing reservation for weaker section, by providing reservation for women, weaker section, by providing reservation for backward castes. Labor law protect of weaker section in the community. And labor law also having a policy for to participate as a member member or representative. To participate as a member or representative. So labor law protect weaker section in the community. Labor law maintain industrial peace. There is a law, Industrial Dispute Act, which having a main role in resolution of dispute, resolution of conflict. There is a one law that is Trade Union Act 1926. It maintain the relation. It maintain the communication between management and workers group. So worker groups can ask their own interest to the organization, and organization can provide facilities according to their interest. So the Trade Union Act 1926 provide industrial peace. Labor law maintain industrial peace. And industrial peace is the outcome of good industrial relation only. And labor law is having its own policy for maintaining industrial relation through different labor legislation, different act. Labor law create condition for economic growth. Labor law is having role for creating economic growth of employee as well as economic growth of company. How economic growth of employee? Because labor law is having policy for proper wages, proper salary, less deduction or proper deduction, and proper salary at proper time, specific time. This all defined by labor law. Labor law also define salary according to the inflation rate. Labor law also define minimum wages to all labor. So labor law having support for economic growth of employee, as well as labor law also provide rights to employer for maintaining economic growth. So labor law create condition for economic growth, and labor law also maintain industrial relation, and industrial relation have indirect effect for economic growth of the company. So it is there, labor law create condition for economic growth. Labor law protect and improve labor standard, because there is a one act, Employment Act having a policy for skill improvement, skill development. Standing Order or Employment Act said that employer can maintain employee with better skill, with proper skill, with proper behavior. So labor law protect and improve labor standard in the organization, because Standing Order Act or Employment Act having the condition for improvement. Labor law protect worker from exploitation, because labor law having policy of Minimum Wages Act, proper Minimum Wages Act, proper Wage Act, proper Protection Act, and labor law having policy for safety, health and security and benefit of labor. So labor law protect worker from exploitation, overwork. Labor law having policy of overtime. An employer must pay double for overtime, double rate. Otherwise, employer can get work from a worker more than 8 hours. That's not defined in labor laws. Labor law protect worker and define 8-hour work. How many hours? Only 8-hour work. Worker can do at workplace. And if employer required more work, then he have to pay double. Labor law protect worker from exploitation and many other thing related to working condition, related to facility, drinking water, safety and security. All labor law provides. So labor law protect worker from exploitation. Labor law take guarantee right of workmen to combine and form association of union. According to Trade Union Act 1926, labor law provide freedom to make union to labor. Labor can make a union. Labor can ask benefit. Labor can ask their own rights. Labor can ask their wages, proper wages. Labor can share their problem to employer, and labor can ask increment in wages with proper improvement in wages, increment in wages with the help of union. Labor law take guarantee right of workmen to combine and form the association of union. So union can do better. Union can do better for workers. Union is one who can bridge the gap between member of the union and employer. Union can maintain the relation between labor and employer. And union is the one who can maintain the relation in the organization. Union can also bargain collectively for their rights, their wages, their increment, and their any demand. So labor law take guarantee right of workmen to combine and form of association, form association or unions. Importance: labor law ensure right of workmen to bargain collectively. They can bargain with employer according to the act. According to the act, they can bargain for their benefit, for their wages, for their salary. Labor law protect workers. Labor law more protect workers, less protect employer. Labor law also protect company owner, but more focus on labor. Labor law ensure right of workmen to bargain collectively for the betterment of their betterment of their service condition. Betterment of their service condition. Service condition means working environment. It means proper working ventilation, proper aeration, proper environment, proper space between two employees. Service condition. and proper pleasant environment. Proper pleasant environment. This all is called a service condition. So labor law ensure right of workmen to bargain collectively for the betterment of their service condition. Factories Act 1948 having all provisions for making better service condition. सर्विस कंडीशन अच्छे से अच्छे बनाने का लेबर लॉ प्रयास करता है. किसके लिए? लेबर के लिए. लेबर लॉ मेक स्टेट इंटरफेयर एज ए प्रोटेक्टर ऑफ सोशल वेलबींग रेदर देन द रिमेन एन ऑब्जर्वर. सिर्फ देखने का काम नहीं करता है, प्रोटेक्ट करने का काम करता है. लेबर लॉ मेक स्टेट इंटरफेयर एज ए प्रोटेक्टर ऑफ सोशल. सोसाइटी को प्रोटेक्ट करने का काम करता है. सिटीजन को प्रोटेक्ट करने का काम कौन करता है? लेबर लॉ. लेबर लॉ मेक स्टेट इंटरफेयर एज द प्रोटेक्टर ऑफ सोशल वेलबींग रेदर देन टू रिमेन एन ऑब्जर्वर. एंड लेबर लॉ इंश्योर ह्यूमन राइट्स एंड डिग्निटी. लेबर लॉ प्रोटेक्टिंग ह्यूमन राइट्स. लेबर लॉ स्ट्राइव फॉर ह्यूमन राइट्स. लेबर लॉ फाइट फॉर ह्यूमन राइट्स एंड ह्यूमन डिग्निटी, ह्यूमन रिस्पेक्ट, ह्यूमन एंटिटी. Labor law is focusing on humanity, focusing on betterment of humanity. So this all is the importance of labor law. Thank you very much.